Hey guys, so in today's video I have a how to survive the winter weather for you, specifically Chicago, just because I have firsthand experience with Chicago weather and it's very insane, very intense, very windy. Chicago is the windy city, right? So today I have 5 tips for you to survive this winter. First tip I have is to never show your ankles. I know it can be a trend to like have the jeans rolled up or showing off the ankles a little bit, but you will regret it, trust me. So I suggest purchasing some crew socks, some socks that go up to the knee or some over the knee socks. I personally wear all 3 and boots work with all of them. Even just throwing boots on over your pants work well. You don't want to show your ankles. It may be like, oh, it's so small, like I will barely even like feel the breeze or anything like that. That is not the case. It's so cold when your ankles are showing. The second tip I have for you is the more layers the better. I personally like the layered look. I think it looks really cool and why did I just use that word? I think it looks really nice and I think it works on both genders, definitely. So right now I'm wearing a few layers. I have on a t-shirt under this sweater, the sweater, and then I would throw on my coat over it. And even though this has like a cow neck, I would definitely throw a scarf on over this. And I'm wearing 2 pairs of leggings because one never suffices in the Chicago winter. Oh, it is so cold. I did that yesterday, and for one of my classes we had to go out on the street and do some market research, so we just asked around about shopping experiences, and I did not realize that we were going to be doing that. She did not tell us that, so I was not prepared for that cold yesterday. It was terrible. I was outside for like less than 40 minutes and I was freezing my butt off. Regret it so much. But I'm wearing a pair of leggings and then I threw on my crew socks over those and then put on another pair of leggings to hide the crew socks, just because I had on shorter ankle booties today and I didn't want to show the socks. I don't think it wouldn't look good. So the more layers the better, T-shirt, a sweater, like a pullover sweater, and a cardigan and your coat. And you can never go wrong with a hat either. So the more layers the better. Even layered up with your socks. I realized with my combat boots, they're a little bit thinner than like my little ankle booties that I have that I wear for snow and like super cold weather. I like to wear socks that you can see. So I would scrunch the socks down. They're like knee-high socks, so I would scrunch them down. You can see those, but then I would throw like ankle socks over them so that my feet are warm in those combat boots, because girl, nobody wants to be cold. So the next tip I have for you, oh god, my eye, is to always have a hat, gloves, and a scarf. You may be like, oh, it's 50 degrees outside today. You never know. The weather changes all the time and you might be outside, you might go outside at 1 and then by 4 you're freezing your ass off. It's like maybe sleeting or something outside. So always like have a hat, glove, and scarves. Gloves can go in your pockets of your coat. The scarf can hang out in the car or hang out in the bag you're carrying, as well as the hat, or the hat can be a part of your outfit. But I always suggest having a scarf, a hat, and gloves. Trust me. The next tip I have for you is to cover them booty cheeks. Ladies, I understand this. We all want to show off our butt, and it's a nice part of a person to look at. But when it's the middle of winter and it's 30 degrees out in summer, the only thing your ass is going to be doing is clenched up because you're so cold. You think I'm playing? No. Invest in a coat that covers your butt. Invest in some sweaters that cover your butt. Invest in just something that covers your butt, because it gets cold. As basic as that sounds, listen to me, it gets cold. And if you want to get someone's attention, just smile at them, girls. Show them those teeth. Give them a little winky wink. Don't show your butt. Too cold for that. And lastly, it may be the the windy city, but hoods were made for this. I have a coat that does not have a hood, and I regret getting that coat every day that I wear. The good thing about that coat is it is warm. It is really warm and it zips up all the way up here, but there's no hood, and hoods save your life. It may be super duper windy, but once you put that hood on, that wind just, it literally goes like that. I'm telling you, I first-hand experience yesterday. I was if you check my vlog channel, I was doing Vlogmas, and you can see on Thursday, Vlogmas day 3, I believe it is, you guys can see that I was freezing. My nose was red. I was talking about how my cheeks were about to fall off, like my lips were numb, I couldn't speak normally, and my hands were about to fall off. But I had my hood on and my head was perfectly fine. My ears were warm. This part was fine. It was this and these that weren't fine. So yeah, those are all the tips I have for you today. If I have any more, I will make another video because I want you to stay warm this winter. Girl, the last thing you want to do is freeze, and the last thing I want you to do is freeze. Why would we want that? No. If you have any tips, leave them in the comment section below. We're all in this together, you know? We all gotta help each other out, and we all need to fight this cold weather together. Yes. Make sure you guys check out my vlog channel. I am doing Vlogmas, as I mentioned earlier in the video. And yes, I have a different quality camera right now because my camera is actually getting fixed, and I rented this camera for the day for my school, which was awesome. It's the Canon T5i, and it's just amazing. I want you guys to see my makeup up close. Yeah, I'm just obsessed. I think I'm gonna start renting these more and more just because freaking it's free to rent, meaning you don't have to pay anything when I rent it, and I can't rent it all day. It's a great thing, and it's a T5i. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you did. Please check out my vlog channel. I am loving doing Vlogmas, and I want you guys to see it. Sorry, that's obnoxious. And I will see you guys with a new video. Stay Gucci.